Hello everyone, my name is Hirun Samarukon. We have been building Squigualiser, Oxford Nanopore Technology raw signal visualization toolkit. Today I'm going to show you some powerful yet simple techniques that you can use on Squigualiser plots to help you easily navigate the plots. So I'm going to go ahead and select an example under plot multiple tracks, which has 3 examples. The first one is two signal pileups, the first one having forward map rates and the second one having reverse map rates. I'm going to go ahead and select the link, which is going to open up a plot on web browser. The browser that I'm using is Google Chrome. This is the recommended web browser, by the way. You can see 6 signals in the forward mapped signal pileup and 2 signals in the reverse mapped pileup. All these signals are coming from the reads that map to this particular region here, and you can see there's a thick signal on top of each pileup. This is an overlap of signals. In this case, this has the overlap of 6 signals underneath, and this overlap has only the 2 signals underneath. The overlap is a powerful way to visualize the alignment right away. If the overlap has a clean, very shaped structure like this says 2 things. The first one is the alignment tool that you use to align these signals is really good, and the signals themselves are really clean. If I go to the left side of the plot, you can see some details appear here. The first line is the start and end index of the signal part that is plotted here, and the second line has the total number of deletions and the total number of insertions in samples. The third line is the raw signal ID given by the sequencer to this signal. Because this is too long, we have given its a relative short name as read1, read2, likewise. These short names appear on the legend in the top right corner. If I select some of these reads, they will disappear from the overlap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out, which I'm doing using the mouse wheel. You can see how I can zoom in, zoom out. And I'm going to focus on the second signal here. You can see the second signal or the second alignment having a lot of deletions. I don't want to see that in the overlap for the moment. I'm going to keep everything selected and just gonna deselect read 2, just like that. You can see now the second signal is gone from the overlap. So another thing that I want to highlight is that if you place the cursor just outside the x-axis like this and you use your mouse wheel up and down, you can see how the x-axis is scaled up and down. The same can be done just placing the cursor on the y-axis just outside. The y-axis scales up and down. Another thing that you have seen already is that if I drag left and right on one plot, the second plot or the second pileup also moves along with it. That's because the x-axis are shared. This is a powerful way to easily visualize different alignments. In this case, we are visualizing 2 signal pileups, one for forward map rates, another for the reverse map rates, but it could be different alignments coming from different alignment tools. Another thing is that if you go to the right side, you can see the toolbox, where if I click and hold on some of these tools, they will have their small options like sub options. For example, if I select the pan in X dimension tool, will allow me to drag left and right, but my Y movement is limited. I cannot move on the Y axis. Now I want to use the box zoom to have a close look at this region. When I zoom in a single pileup, the second pileup also moves in with it, which is again really cool. Now I want to use the freehand tool to do some annotations. Just click on this icon and I'm going to annotate the deletions that I see on the screen. This is a powerful way to present something on the squigualiser plots itself. And let's say I don't want this annotation. I don't like that. I'm going to click on the annotation and press backspace. And like that, that annotation is deleted. Those are the little things that I wanted to highlight in this small presentation. I hope that you found this helpful. If you have any concerns, you can email us or open an issue on the GitHub repository. Thank you very much.